a bunch of interviews with a lot of bands. It's kind of just more like general sort of festival and whatever type shit. But you know, I guess the first question that I have is, you guys are playing. What is your current fixation? So, you know, is it a TV show?
French house music. I used to be really into jazz fusion, which is like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
But I flipped over, and now I'm really into French house music. Yeah, that's my current fixation.
Wheeling when I see dogs that look like my dog, and then saying my dog's name. Rolly.
Now, hold on. Could you give us like a squeal? Like what a squeal? Like if a dog like poked its head through that door right now.
I'd be like, ooh, it looks like Rolly.
I'm obsessed right now with one Roger Miller song. Dang Me.
It's not current, but I'm profoundly in love with horses. And that's been my fixation for years.
Drinking beer in a park with my dog. I think that's my current fixation.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a husky Great Dane.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
He's a big dude.
That would be, if you were like, I have a Shapoodle. That would have been
I don't
so
know what
bummed.
that is, but it sounds funny.
Who would be your ideal dinner guest, living or dead, and what would you serve them?
It'd be Iggy Pop, and I'd like to eat some cheeseburgers with Iggy Pop.
I keep thinking of Miles Davis, but I don't know if I'd actually invite him in. He might be a mean dude.
You might go out for dinner with him?
But whatever I serve him, it'd be something he'd have to use his hands with, like barbecue or some corn. Something where, you know, he's kind of engaged, so he can't just start punching at somebody.
Yeah, you don't know, no idle hands, right? Yeah.
Probably John Lennon, because I was just watching a documentary in England recently. It reminded me of that. Hopefully something very natural, you know, something very plain and ordinary. I actually phoned him up before he got shot, actually. I phoned him up to invite him to the gig. I got as far as the reception thing, and he said, can you call back later? And that blew my mind.
I think Julian Cope would be pretty awesome. And obviously you'd have to be vegetarian, so I don't know, couscous and maybe eggplant parmesan.
Phoebe Cates, and I think I would serve her couscous.
That sounds like a lovely meal.
No, it would be out of a can. It would be canned couscous.
There is no such thing as canned couscous. There's just, that doesn't exist.
Well, how many countries have you been to?
At least 2.
All right, there's 193 countries in the world right now, and I'm here to tell you and your drug-addled listeners that at least 6 of them sell a canned couscous, which I believe Miss Cates would enjoy.